got somebody to talk about, haven't I?
It hasn't affected your appetite, I notice. You'll have the pattern off that plate.
Yeah, I say, changing the subject. You know darn well I was right.
I know nothing of the sort.
That 200 quid was
Just
mine.
let me ask you a couple of questions. Now, when did you last work?
What does
I'll
it...
tell you. The day Eddie left. And if you can't work it out, I'll tell you when that was and all. December the 8th, day after us Ruby wedding.
I've done some windows on the bungalow estate.
Oh, aye, you kept the money for spends and all such as it is.
I don't see...
You will. Here's my second question. When do you start drawing your pension? Now, come on, you know when your birthday is.
Next May.
Very good. 10 out of 10. Go to the top of the class and kiss the teacher. So what does that mean, then? It means that from last December to next May, you won't be putting a penny piece into the family coffins. Not a penny piece.
Because I've got a penny piece to put in, have I?
It so happens, Stanley, you have. The 200 quid you got off the council, what's in the bank where it's stopping?
Aye, but I had the suffering.
You what? Lying in bed all day, eating toffees and supping ale. I did the suffering, like I did everything else. Planned the campaign, made us claim, got the papers interested. And if you hadn't got a yellow streak down your back a mile wide, we could have fought that council and got a damn sight more than 200 miserable quid. And you can look like that till you're blue in the face because that money's stopping where it is. Now, come on. I haven't got all day to waste on you. I've got work to do.
Oh, dear. I never thought I'd live to say it, but, phew, I wish you'd come back.
You what, Cop?
I said I never thought I'd live to say it, but I wish Mrs. Walker had come back.
Aye. I reckon we were better off in frying pan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had one or two laughs with Mrs. Walker, didn't we? I mean, Fred's a flaming miserable.
Well, he's trying to impress Brewery, isn't he? He's still after a pub of his own.
You don't think he's going to get this one, do you?
Heaven forbid.
Do you know what? He's driving me round the twist, that one. I thought Annie Walker was bad enough, but he beats her by a flaming mile.
Yeah, we were just saying, me and Bet.
Do you know his latest?
What?
Having a big economy drive on my cleaning materials. Checking up on my furniture polish and that. Even bought himself one of them marker pens so he can write the date on when I got my aerosol. See how long it lasts.
Well, he can write the date on me if he likes, because it shan't last that long if he keeps this up. Hey, where is he now?
He's in the select putting up more of them daft notices. Fred G, your genial host, invites you to partake of his delicious snacks.
Delicious snacks. He never lifts a flaming finger.
Won't stop him taking all the credit, though, will it?
Hello. On strike, are we?
Well, yes, we're thinking about it.
We don't strike in this trade, Betty. It's an essential service. Anyway, if you're thinking of doing it, just tip us the wink, will you? There's plenty of young ladies to jump at your job.
You mean there are one or two ladies that you jump at?
Makes the world go round, Betty. Makes the world go round. Where's Lynch?
This is in the kitchen.
Lynch! Lynch! Just give us a minute, will you? Take the weight off your feet. Now, Lynch, when you go through there, you'll find that one or two of the menus have been changed. The prices have been altered. The pies are a penny or two cheaper for a start.
These are new ones.
Well, don't turn your nose up.
Look, I'm not thinking about me, Fred. I'm thinking about Mrs. Walker. She's had Murdoch's pies for donkey's years. She's not going to be too pleased with you when she knows you've changed them.
Betty, when are you going to get it into your thick skull that Mrs. Walker isn't in charge here anymore? I am, OK?
What did you change for, Fred?
I'll tell you what I changed for. Mrs. Walker's been getting them pies off Murtoff's for donkey's years. These pies are 25% cheaper. That's a penny to the punter and the rest for us.
Us?
It's the royal plural, love. It means him.
If I do well, we all do well.
Just hope you know what you're doing, Cop.
It's decisions, that's what it is. Decisions. There's been no decisions taken in this pub since Adam was a lad, so I'm telling the three of you. If anybody makes decisions in here, it's me. Right?
Fred,
What?
is it all right if I put another tea bag in the pot? You see, there's 4 of us and there's only 2 tea bags in it.
Well, yes. Then there is 4 of us.
Right. God, it won't be so bad if you could insult him.
You've not been long.
Oh, there's hardly anybody in the bank. I got that ginger-headed lad. At least he gets on with it. That dark-haired girl with up-tilted glasses can't count your money for telling her pal about her latest boyfriend. I know more about her love life than I do about yours.
Oh, which isn't saying much. Did you get the change?
I did, yeah. Anything happen while I were out?
No. Oh, Mr. Heslop called. He's bringing your car round at dinner time.
Is he?
What's the matter?
He's in for a disappointment, isn't he?
Why?
I've had second thoughts about her. Decided not to have the car.
Oh, Rita. He'll be shattered. I mean, didn't he say his wife had to have an operation?
And didn't Chamberlain say peace in our time? He's a bad un. Brian Tilsley spotted him when he brought me back after that drive. He's a dealer. He picks up wrecks at auctions and dolls them up for mugs like me.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Dinner time, did you say?
Yeah, just before 1, he said.
Do you know, it's times like this when us weak little women need a big, strong man.
You're not ringing...
No, not Alf. Hello, Brian. It's Rita Fairclough. Do you think I could take you up on that offer of help?
Yes, darling. What can I get you?
Can I have my fags, please?
220s, is it?
That's right, yeah. Ta.
Oi. Isn't it customary for money to change hands?
Oh, can I have an antique?
Oh, come on, Stanley. You're rolling in it these days. You're not short of a bob or two. You've got your inheritance money.
Oh, that's Hilda's.
Yeah, what about your compensation then? That's not Hilda's.
Oh, well, that's tied up, you see. It's in the bank. Because it's a cheque, you see.
What can you do with him? Go on then, senior man of substance.
Something I wanted to ask you. Can a man be had up for stealing his own property?
Can he what?
So, those bottles over there, they're yours, aren't they?
Well, they are till I sell
Yeah.
them.
Well, if you took one down and undid it and got 2 or 3 drinks out of it, would that be stealing?
But it echoes like it's mine. You know, how can I steal my own property?
Just what I thought. Thank you very much.
What else could he think?
Knowing Stanley, practically anything.
Well, he certainly made Stanley very happy. He's walked out grinning all over his face.
Well, very glad to hear that, aren't we?
We are.
Good. Well, here's something else you'll be glad to hear. You don't have to feed me at lunchtime. I'm taking a young lady out.
Oh, shall we have that dirty weekend we've been talking about?
Ah, go on, get your coat.
Is it anybody I know?
Sally, yes, all in the cause of labour relations. So, if you want to get the private detective on the job, we'll be in the Rovers.
Right.
Table under the window. Bye.
Bye. Hey, aren't folks supposed to go dotty on March the 1st?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, they can't wait round here, can they?
You give us tuppence too much.
Hey, what a pleasure to meet an honest man.
Tuppence I can afford, to be honest. But if it were 2 quid.
That's right, go on, spoil it. Any road, I've not given you too much. Pies are tuppence cheaper.
Hey, Fred, what's this? Cutting prices, you'll have the government after you, lad.
It's the new policy of the house, Ducky. All these savings are passed on to the punter.
Very nice, too. There's more I can say about your pie.
Oh, all right, just a little bit more highly spiced, that's all.
And we all know what they use spices for, don't we, Betty?
Cover up bad meat.
Right first time.
Shut up, will you?
Got any pound notes, Betty?
Yeah, plenty lots.
Hey, look after me husband, will you? He'll be in later on with his lady friend.
I shall treat him like he was my own pet.
They add up.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, dear love.
Did she say Ken was coming in?
Yeah, later on.
Right. I want you to pull out all the stops, give him the treatment. He's writing a piece in the recorder about us.
Oh, yeah.
There's a good pub guide going in the recorder, and I want him to go overboard about this place.
What else could he possibly do? Enjoying your pie, Jack?
Right, I'm off.
Where you going?
Look, I told you, I've got a little bit of shopping to do on my way to Mrs. Lowther's. Now, your dinner's in the oven and don't do too much boozing.
I've only got the price of a pint in my in pocket.
Oh, good. Ta-ra, then.
Ta-ra.
Now, are you sure you don't want me to stay?
No, go on. Do your shopping.
Well, I mean, if this Mr. Heslop's as bad as Brian says he is, it could get violent.
What if he does? You'd be a fat lot of help, wouldn't you?
Well, I could run for the police.
Mavis, you've been watching too much telly. Go on. I can handle 10 of his sort before breakfast.
Well, are you sure? Rita is here.
Well, you better go while you're safe.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Mrs. Fairclough. All ready and waiting for you. Clean as a new pin and raring to go.
Ah.
There's something wrong?
Well, you may see it that way. Truth is that I've had second thoughts about it. I've decided not to have the car.
Oh, dear. I'm afraid it's not as easy as that, Mrs. Fairclough. We have a contract. Only verbal, I agree, but that's valid in the eyes of the law. Especially if money's changed hands.
Well, that's just it, isn't it? No money has changed hands, has it?
Oh, but it has. You give me a cheque for £800 and I'm afraid I've banked it. Not a quarter of an hour ago.
Well, that's all right. I stopped it. Half an hour ago. We have been keeping the banks busy this morning, haven't we? Thank you. Ta-da.
Look, Mrs. Fairclough, I don't like saying this, but I think you've been very inconsiderate. I mean, I told you about my wife, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well, we saw the specialist again, only yesterday afternoon, and the operation's getting more urgent by the minute. And we've got to go private. I can't wait.
If it were that urgent, you'd be able to get it done under the National Health.
Not as simple as that, I'm afraid. It's getting rid of the piano. It'll break my daughter's heart, I know. What can you do? Do you want to serve this gentleman?
I don't think he wants serving, actually.
Hello, Mr. Heslop.
Do I know you?
No, but I've seen you plenty of times at the auctions. I've heard a lot about you, too.
Oh, I don't see what this has got to do with
Tilsley has a garage. He's been acting as my advisor. Mr. Heslop's been telling me about his wife.
Oh, I? Well, I hope she's in better nick than that car of yours. Even if she wasn't, I don't see what you could do about it. According to Frank Harris, she walked out on you 6 months back and you haven't got a clue where she is.
All right, all right. So, maybe I exaggerated about my wife. But there's no law against that. And I've got good reasons for selling that car. Now, I had a binding contract with this lady. It was a fair deal.
Oh, what? Shall I tell you what's wrong with that so-called car of yours? As if you didn't know. For a kick-up, it's been in a smash. And I don't mean a bump, I mean a smash. The chassis is badly bent. There's a ton of fiberglass, some dicey welding on the sills, and a paint job on that near side wing. See that? Rust. It's holding the rest of the car together. I've uncovered that, though, within 10 minutes you've been in here, so God knows what else is wrong with it.
I know nothing about what
I know,
happens to
you
that
just
car.
buy them and sell them. Well, not here, you don't. Now, if I were you, I'd get on your bike, because I don't think that car's going to get you very far.
I'll do you a good turn one day, Squire.
Thanks.
Hey, you were great.
It's all right, enjoyed myself.
Oh, I'm very grateful, thank you. Listen, are you going to be in the Rovers tonight, you and Gail?
Well, I should think so.
Right. I'll see you both in there at 6:30, and the drinks are on me. And if Fred G's got his catering going, I'll treat you both to steak and chips.
Now, enjoying the pies, are you?
Well, they're very filling, Fred.
Yeah, I couldn't finish all mine.
Oh, well, that's it, isn't it? Some places don't give you enough, but not here. Good, nourishing food at everyday prices. Betty, now you will have some Black Forest gatto, won't you?
Well,
Go on. 2 large slices Black Forest and
yes.
let your hand slip.
Now, look, Fred. If we're going to write a piece about you, we want to be treated like ordinary customers.
Come on, do your mates a favour. Hiya, love.
Do you mind if I take some photographs?
Not at all, as many as you like. Now, where do you want me?
Oh, don't disturb yourself. I'll just wander round.
Yes. Well, you've got your head screwed on there, haven't you, mate?
She's a good worker, Fred.
That as well, eh? Now, I wanted a word, Ken. Being an educated man, you really wouldn't know what's going on here, but half the punters in here are idiots. The place was going to rack and ruin. No discipline amongst the staff, surly to the punters, there's no entertainment as such, it's just a down-to-earth boozer.
That may be all people want, Fred.
Yes, but with respect, Ken, I've got experience in this trade. Yes, I know what makes it tick. I'll make it brighten up, you see.
But I thought you were only taking over temporarily.
Ah, yes, but who's to say they'll have her back, eh, mate?
They're that impressed with what you're doing, are they?
Oh, they will be, Kenneth. They will be.
Great smile you've got. I'm noted for it, love. It gets wider under difficulties. Heavens, am I supposed to wrap myself around my head? No, they're not for eating, love. They're for photographs. Yeah. No, come here.
Oh, no, you don't want me.
Yeah, of course we do. Come on. And smile. Good, good. Another. Thank you. This is our cleaning lady. Oh, I know Mrs. Ogden. How's your husband's toe?
Oh, on the mend, thank you.
Watch the birdie over there. Please. Oh, have you understaffed you qualify? Thank you. Yeah. Where's all the married men with the girlfriends?
Oh, she's a rum one, isn't she? Here, talking of rummers, I stand in it.
That's it. I knew there was something strange about today. I thought the world was going to come to an end. No, it hasn't.
Well, what the heck's he playing at? I mean, I bought him a couple of custards for after his dinner, you see, and he's on it.
Are you worried about him, Hilda? Only he's a big lad, you know, a very big lad.
Oh, don't I know it?
I knew you'd be back. Another pie, is it?
Not flaming lightly. Someone wash it down. I want to still taste that damn thing.
That's something else your Stan's miss, you know, new pies. He'd have enjoyed them, wouldn't he, Jack?
Oh, he must have got the word. That's why he's in the flying horse.
He's where?
In the flying horse. Saw him sneaking in there about 10 minutes ago. He must have known there was something wrong in here.
Oh, we've got some of those almond slices in.
No, thanks, love.
Thought you liked them.
Not me. I used to get them for Len.
Oh. Only, yeah, I thought I'd better mention it, because I know you always had them.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I thought I heard your dulcet tones. How are you going on?
I'm all right, Alf. How are you?
Oh, don't ask him. Maybe all day telling you.
Oh, no, he won't. How are you going about the car?
I decided against it.
Ah, there's a bit of trouble, was there?
There was a snag.
See, I offered to help, but no, she wanted to do it all herself.
Don't give me that. What have you been up to?
No, I was just having the kit, wasn't I?
You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the flying horse. Now, what's the attraction in there?
Well, I fancied a change, you know. And I met Barney Moss up there, and he was saying...
Never mind what he was saying. Now, I thought you were skint. Where did you get the money from to get K-Lied? Because that's what you are.
Had a bit of luck on the TCs, you know. 6 to 1 winner. Yeah? I won 20 quid.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Right, well, you can stop buying drinks for boozers in the Flying Horse and buy one for your wife tonight instead, right?
You're on.
Enjoy yourself this dinner, Ken. You brought a young lady in, you know.
Yes, I know.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, the service was great.
Have you written your little piece, have you?
Not yet, but it'll be ready for the next edition.
Well, you can only tell the truth, mate, can't you?
You wouldn't dare, would you?
You know what they call him, don't you?
Mr. Heslop to me.
Tell her.
Known to the trade as Shark.
Fine time to tell me, eh?
Have all the adverts to answer.
Oh, I know. Count on me. Do you know when I was a kid, if there was a rotten potato in the pan, Mugginsy had got it?
Well, never mind, eh? All water under the bridge.
Yeah.
Right, here's to you.
Oh, to you, my hero.
Hey, watch it.
Hey up. Oh, hello, love. You're my little friend, the big drink.
Gotcha.
What's it to be, Mac? Pint of Drambuie shandy?
Yes, please.
She wants a pint of Drambuie shandy. She can have a small sweet sherry and me blank. Sorry, love.
Rita! Come over here.
What for?
Come on, never mind, just get round here.
Excuse me. Fred, you are masterful.
Don't tell me you just found that out. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, come on, wakey, wakey. 29th of February.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's leap year. Fancy us forgetting. Who's going to be the lucky young lady then?
Will you marry me, Fred?
No.
Well done. Nice work, babe. We hope you'll be very happy, don't we, Bessie?
We do, love. Yes, we do.
Well, which one names the day?
Oh, I think that should be the gentleman's prerogative.
When is it to be then, Fred?
Oh, come on, joke over.
Don't say
say you're a naked.
Oh, come on. He's only kidding.
Does she look as if she's kidding?
Oh,
Yeah, get away with it, Father. What do you think you're having on? You're very droll, you lot. You should be on the flipping stage.
Sick on.
You know, she's a madam when she wants to be. You know, as green as your cabbage looking, ain't it?
Actually, I think I could do with a little brandy. Oh, why? Oh, it could have been very nasty. Could have said yes. Well, at least they're not laughing at us for once.
Wait on, quarter and 11.
Yeah, go on. Oh, here, Stanley. How much did you say you won?
20 quid.
6 to 1.
On nose.
6 to 1 on the nose. You'd have won 21 then for a 3 quid steak.
That's right. Hey, didn't take you long to work that out, did it?
So what I can't work out though, Stan,
What?
where did you get the 3 quid from? When I left you, you'd only got the price of a pint.
Yeah, well, I found it. Yeah, in my overalls, you know. 3 ounces.
£3?
Yeah.
In your overall pocket?
In the front, yeah.
And I missed them.
You must have done.
Get the drinks in, Stanley.
Oh, yes. What's wrong, Fred?
What? It's just a bit of wind, that's all.
It's all them flipping pies you've been eating.
Oh, rubbish.
And the soap hour continues with Emmerdale, next on Plus, where great TV never goes out of fashion.